Hello, hello. Oh, god damn it, my model, please. I fixed it just before stream. Come on, seriously? Seriously, why do you have to be like this, model? Like, why does he have to break? My camera is like slightly tilted. Hold on. Like I accidentally bumped my camera, my webcam before starting, and it kind of messed up with the V2. Hold on, jeez. There we go. That should be fixed, at least for now. Yeah. So, welcome back into Love Exalt. It's been a while since we've last went into this game. I'm excited. Oh, that was like accidental. I just wanted to tab into the Love Exalt window. That was purely accidental, but yeah, you can click on the characters to change their sprites now. Anyways, yeah, that should be my save file. All right, let's go. Yeah, closed system interlude. Gotcha. Okay, one thing I want to do, hopefully it's not gonna break this time, is the plant thing. I didn't do it last time, so I'm just gonna yeet it out and like put it like here. Hopefully it's not gonna break, unlike last time. But anyways, let's continue this. The officiary and Never once had their memories invaded by Chief's mother, Chef's mother. Two nobodies once boarded this train. Imp once resolved to travel to Lockport. Oh. Wait, is that like the past? Well, in any case, I'm more interested with Dancer. Oh, wait, no, that's not Dancer. No. Wait, is it Dancer? Because I remembered, like, Suit's sister looks similar to Dancer. In any case, it's the night of departure. The passengers will board soon. The fuse box has been rigged to blow. Yeah, so it's probably just Suit's sister in that case. Teal steam choofs from the train's chimneys. Snowflakes melt instantly against the budding heat of the black hole. Yep, it is Suit's sister. It is Suit's sister. I organize my voluminous notes while I anticipate the early arrival of Darabella and Master. They stroll along the spectral tracks, two rails of fake light in the shadow of the Ample Express. Scarletica, the abolitionist. What the hell does that mean? The first dead wizard, a self-taught expert in bath magic. What? Which I'll get to. It's a subset of hygiene magic. In the prologue of the novel, she was going to cast a bath of cleansing. It removes all impurities. What the fuck is that class? The cleaning class. Well, at least they are clean. The tragedy of Scarletica is that she herself was impure, so she would cast herself out of existence, essentially. It was supposed to be a metaphor for you, my love. Still sounds quite contrived. Bath magic, hygiene magic. You can't just introduce 12 unforeshadowed magic systems in the prologue of the third book of a series. No. You see, at the end of the Broken Moon 1, Jubileus, the lonely, hexsected reality into 6 dimensions. That was an expertly crafted piece of plot design because it now allows me to introduce 6 new councils of wizards, with 6 new magic systems over a length of staggered POV chapters. Okay, so this is just like fiction within the universe. It's just a book. It's good for writer's block to make sure you can always cut away to a new character. And it means I can fit you into my literary universe. Writer's block is not real. Some would argue with you. At random times, the muse will pull the words of pull the words of you, but at all other times, you must wrench them out yourself. We'll have to disagree. But I do think I think that's like a grammar mistake here. But I do think my opinion is much better than yours. Arabella trails her paw along the warm black meadow. Are you ever going to finish Broken Moon, Wellan? She sticks close to the spectral tracks, leaving footprints in the snow which will soon die in the gust blast of the train's takeoff. Oh, I might finish the novels now, with you as my muse. He used to proofread for me. Terribly bad at it, though. I never made a single edit he suggested. I've been demotivated since my audience was taken from me. Oh, never mind. I'll just let the series die. It's not worth writing without a writer. Her paw hits a raised ridge in the train side, a door I conjured for their surreptitious entry. Tell me more about him on our way to the front cabin. Maybe? My pet is a scaredy cat. Quite nerdy. Follows me everywhere. I should hope so, or we'll be short a player. Oh, his nose is quite sharp. Hello there, Team Becky. Nice to have you around as well. As always. In fact, that's him out near the station. See? Wait, so was that like a flashback from the prologue of the game? Because Pet was outside and like he met Healer and Chef. So this is basically just like right from the beginning of the game. Pet struggles to follow the trudged ruts Chef and Healer leave in the snow outside. He's just a tiny, pitiful yellow speck who can barely keep his head above the dunes and of the snowstorms. He doggy paddles mercilessly towards the station, searching with every beat of his little heart for the man in this room. Chef casts mix to cover Healer's blood-stained tracks. The white dunes close down on Pet and he disappears. Oh no. Aha! He's so tiny. Look at him try to dig himself out. Darabella touches the glass. Wait, so does that mean Darabella is on the train with everyone, but no one knows? Oh yeah, this. Okay. Okay. I did not know he was so small. Also, okay, what class archetype? Whimsy. DPS wildcard. Simple, bizarre, conditional abilities with destructive potential. Easy to build around in a team composition, but often abrasive in a social composition. There's always a price to pay or a condition to be met to unlock their explosive power, but when the right conditions are squarely met, an ego of any size can be justified. Wait, what? Typically unpredictable, obsessive, reactionary, or even volatile, those rare few who have a full grasp on themselves are to be treated with reverence or extreme caution. Gambler, dancer, and bandit. We don't know any bandit, but we do know a gambler and a dancer. Uh-huh. We do know a bandit? Then who? I don't recall. Oh. Well, I guess I forgot. Well, I mean, they are dead, so it kind of doesn't matter anymore. They are dead. Oh, okay, it's the pet of the lady. Oh, okay. Hmm. Do you not feel, no. Do you feel no pity for him? Master looks at her funny. I did, for a time. Then I grew tired for the effort. Okay, so Pet's master is not good towards him. That's sad. They progress past the lower empty cabin. I don't know if you can see the notifications of my friends being online. I hope it doesn't. It doesn't matter much. I clack some lights on in preparation for the boarding. He might be fine. I wouldn't put my money on it. No. No. I expect the Master Lord will push him to mature. If your pet lasts that long... So what, is Darabella just like in on it? In on it into the entire game? But then why she doesn't like... That's weird. Because she should recognize her brother, Suit. And I thought that like Suit and Darabella have a good relation to each other. Darabella strides past the gambling cabin, but Master lingers. Oh, a games room. How fun. Is this where the third rule games will be held? The decision lies with Dead Ghost and his co-worker. Well, I've got a fun idea for a game of our own. Shall we bet on how long my pet will survive? If you win, I will give you a kiss, my darling. Ew, that's creepy. And if I win, Scarletica will become a character in my new side story project idea I had this morning. Boarding starts soon. No, the badges are different, so I would assume they have different classes. If the different symbols on the badges means different classes, then yeah, they are not both conductors. We have no time. It will only take a moment. Here, I have some paper on me. A good writer always travels with pen and paper, don't they? I feel like everything is a class. Because, like, chef is a class, dancer is a class. Even being without a class, classless, is apparently a class. Because of Mimi. Put your money on it. This is shifty. They pass by the leaf cabin. Bella fidgets with her necklaces. He is so small, though. The narrator won't like that. And again, who's the narrator? Like, we only vaguely know that they are involved with everything, but we don't know exactly who or what the narrator is. She's beyond correct. Ah, well, he was born that way. The runt of his litter. Aren't you feeling remorse now, are you? For the players? Bella shakes her head. I just didn't know he was that small. I do love him still. Surely. But not as much as I love you. Okay, this guy is obsessed. I still have your wilted black roses. They are at solemn rest in my shirt pocket. He pats it. Dead petals flutter out. Love you too. Well, wait, really? But the conductor looks so much older than Darabella, and Darabella looks young. But let's not leave any clues for my older brother. So she knows. She knows that Suit is there. Or Vitario, if I'm remembering correctly. If his real name is Vitario. She plucks the petal from the blue walkway carpet. Oh, yeah, it is Vitario. You're bringing Vitario into this. Well, I just started the stream and just started, this, yeah, it's the first path. That's why I don't know anything, yeah, so, yeah. You're basically, at the start of the stream, so you're good. As you are your former familiar, they pass by the cherry cabin. It's an evil thing we're doing, isn't it? Evil things will no longer exist after I cast my ultimate ability. It will take you some time to get there. You're right. And I won't be around to love you back for much longer. Oh, I'm not bothered. Another will take your place, surely. They detour upstairs to pluck some complimentary chocolates from the pillows of a platinum cabin, and then, still twirling the chocolate around in his mouth, Master gallantly but unnecessarily helps Bella by the paw down a steep spiral staircase. Sorry. And they pass the flowerless fuse room and the anteroom until they both disappear into my black hallway. I extend it spatially to delay them. Just need a moment to organize my notes, class types, abilities, motivations, mini rules. Have you filled any pages on your Broken Moon fanfiction? Not one. And your Wizard Sona? Wizard Sona, okay. She's going to be a witch, not a wizard. A witch who fixes your broken world. Oh. But it's supposed to be broken. It's called Broken Moon. Are you telling me my fanfiction is invalid? Well, yes. One should only write fanfiction that the author would approve of. Ha ha ha. Let me in on you for something, dear conductor. Internet exists, and internet is not going to stop. They arrive at the threshold of my cabin. Both of them ignored the conductor's corpse. He was a stout man, rough, grey muzzle, ironed in uniform, a hearty respect for the rules and a latent will to break them when necessary. But I killed them. Bella leans over, hair dangling, and places a palm on the craggy exterior of my shell. She peeks through the lightning bolt crack down the middle. Incandescence lights a sliver of her face. Hello, boss. Comfortable in there? I always am. I brought the backup. He's a pilot. Hello. I summoned Dead Ghost. Hey, Bellas. He receives some hellos from our little squad. Welcome aboard, random. Name's Wellen. Wellen Dick. Okay. Nobody cares. Are you gonna be the backup pilot or the backup narrator? I can do either. Hey, you look weird as fuck, man. What species even are you? I'm not sure myself. The father of my father swam up to Hartport from a wooded land below the dam at the end of the sea. You'll fit right in. We're all a bunch of weirdos here. Deadgirl slaps Master on the shoulder with a chain. Let's see your badge, buddy. At once, he produces it. Deadgirl dangles it for a single XI. Wait. You're level 1. What the fuck, Bella? Did you seriously bring a fucking noob to our game? Are you serious? Man, you suck. Oh, that's just recently. I switched my class badge compulsively. I just switched back from Master because my love. You're level 1? I don't see how that's a problem. Sorry, the auto chat is being a bitch. All 3 of us consider him. Don't you all don't you all have free XP to give me? Gift me? Bella told me there would be plentiful XP. I told him we were extremely high level. That means you have plentiful XP. Yes, Wellen. In our badges. Dumbass. Not sitting around on the floor. A premonition of imminent death strikes him. Does that mean you have no further use for me? Yes. I can spin quite a complex yarn about my wizards if that would help you pass the time on this long journey. That ghost exhales like a clogged steam vent. Can I kill him? He's fucking useless. Bella allows her signature ability to cancel. Well, he's dead. She never loved me. I was under her spell. Such is the horrific power of a Scarlet class. Scarlet? Huh. Bella turns away and politely shields her eyes. You may kill him. Oh! Scarlet. Wait, I literally got her badge. Unique. Shield? Where? Oh, badges. Oh, that's new. The best in the game at love. Passive, apply bewitch. Archetype zest. Oh, interesting. Oh. That's cool. So we'll learn more about the different classes. Uh-huh. By the way, I'm calling it. Pet is definitely in the fetch type because he's a pet. You may kill him. Can I really? Wait. I speak up. Whoa, wait, what? We see a figure. Okay. The 12th he promised is a little former familiar too. Hardly a proper contestant. We can't allow such a cute little guy to get wrapped up in all this. An awful ruckus down the train. The officiary whips open the doors in a burst of snowy air, and she extends the boarding ramp to by the torque of an old brass crank. Okay, bye-bye, sir. That ghost uses snake eyes on Master. Wait, is it failing? Because he does need ones. Yeah, he needs ones to cast it. For once, his cast actually fails. I mean, if I recall correctly, his cast has like a 99% chance of failing. And thus far, he's been fucking unlucky as fuck. Wait, give it a sec. My man's gambling. Wow. Wow. Wow, you're not gambling good. Fuck, no dice. Master relaxes. Phew. Where's the luck buff I was promised? She's coming. For now, let me deal with the offal. The air in the front cabin grows musty and still as I open my shell and extend a paw to him. You know what you should do, Wellen? You should step inside. Master hesitates. Enter my shell. I'll keep you safe in case we need you later. Is it not possible that I might simply leave for now? Dead Ghost growls. Nah, man. We can't let you go now. You've seen her. Before he can fire anything off, I interject again. Your only option is to step into my shell with me, or we really do have to kill you. Do you like tea? What the hell is that change of transition? Also, like, is it me or like the game is kind of flashing or flickering sometimes? It's weird. Doesn't seem to. It's slightly flickering to me for me, and I don't know. I don't know if it's only me or you can see it on the stream. But if it's only for me, then it's probably just fine, and it's probably just OBS just. I don't even have the game full screened. Because I don't have two monitors and I cannot afford to be full screen, because if I put the game full screen I won't be able to see chat. So yeah, the game is not full screen, not full scream. That convinces him. Really, just offering some tea. Really now. It's simple, easy, and tailored to his tastes. He backs into my warm antechamber, eyes on Dead Ghost. Let me roll again. No. I've already taken care of him. Master's back foot drops into a hole that was not there 2 seconds ago. Oh, but there he goes. He tumbles into a series of hallways which lead to other hallways which leads to nowhere. I give no consideration to food and water. Wow. There. He'll have fun exploring. Bella sigh. Sorry about the dud. My mistake. I really didn't knew this loser was just level 1. I only picked him because he seemed heartless. But it seems I mistook heartlessness for narcissistic idiocy. I'm sure we won't need a backup narrator or a backup pilot anyway. Well, I suppose I can still contribute my life to the cause. I'm ready to go. What? Why? I don't get what's the deal with Darabella being involved in that. What? Dead Ghost. Hope all goes well in your game. Thanks for nothing, yeah? And good luck with choir practice. Goodbye. She steps into my shell. Once inside, I kill her plainly. Her meager XP flows into me. Master howls for help down some distant eternal corridor. And the officiary announces the last call. Okay, so she died before the entire game began. That's weird. A curtain of thumbtack hail rushes sideways through the gray dawn sky. Any clouds in the way are swished by a million frozen bullets. Surely it's gonna be explained. When the storm arrives, with full velocity intact, it shooks the steel flanks of the Empole and wakes all but 2 passengers. The officiary and Imp. By the collars. The officiary is curled up on the top shelf of a towel closet in a secret crew cabin that only she knows about, insulated from the percussive icefall. She's still depressed. Okay. That is Gambler. Terrific weather. She made 3 identical radio calls last night. At Club Violet, they've got the wall pinned up with Polaroid pictures. Some familiar boys. Chef leans back in a cushy cushy purple boots, stoic and bored, arm around Healer, and Healer clings to him from the side, paw on his chest, fangs in his... Whoa, okay. Tail moving so fast the shutter only captured a gray blur. That is cute. That is cute. A pair of shirtless imp twins speckled with cyan glow paint, holding each other by the waist, shooting peace signs to the camera, and never passed out in a corner. The bartender Chirene, a girl with dark makeup, pets Never's bowl cut and feeds him generous gulp of icy water. That's funny. Lower cabin, upper cabin, and all the cabin mates, honorary or not, of the leaf cabin. Please sleep well. And hark my calls for breakfast in the morning. I'm making pancakes. Tasty! Nice! There better be maple syrups because you cannot eat pancakes without maple syrups, okay? Maple syrups is the best. And it's not because I'm Canadian, okay? She told them nothing of the Aeronaut, nothing of Dancer's murder. Now she's up early. Wait, Muse? Wait, wasn't he wait, what? Why is it Muse? Imp watches the sky churn from the upper bunk of the upper cabin. He keeps a sure guard over the lower bunk. Oh no, the fishing returns. Come on. I've got the experience in Stardew Valley. There we go. Vanquisher. Oh. So the little homunculus helped to save my life. She so perfectly emulates real thought and emotion, even after a factory reset. No wonder Guardian fell for it, and kept her under her wing for so long. I guess, whether Mimi's alive or not, my thoughts are quiet, now thanks to her. Suit stirs. Enki, where are you? I can't lose you, my liege. The glass chambers, they hold the fireflies, and the fireflies fly down to the bottom of their glass chambers. The hail roars on. Suit yawns so hard the back of his mouth clicks. Jeez. That's powerful. It's contagious. Imp's boredom is momentarily quenched. Yeah. You up already? No, I remain aslumber. Muffle that staccato ruckus for me, your majesty. Squawk. A suit mumbles in his sleep. My warm, lost sister. You're hiding in that cabin, aren't you, Bella? The only place I haven't... Wait, so... No, that's a dream, for sure. Surely that's a dream, and he doesn't know that that she was actually there. Just as Suit is about to drop back to sleep, the radio chimes. The sound of the hailstorm punches Healer awake. And through the crack in the open bunk room door. Oh no, you're still in danger. Run, Healer, run. You're still in danger. Holy shit, she won't give it up. Oh no. Chef, she's here! I messed up! But she isn't here. What do you mean she isn't here? There is no ember eye burning. The door was never open in the first place. Chef mumbles into the pillow. No tell. He's half asleep, but even while unburdened by conscious thought, he maintains. Always protect you. End of the line. Follow the plan. This time, we'll wait. Chef mumbles a question into Healer's flipped ear. No. Okay. Did we make it through the first game yet? You keep asking me that. Chef fully wakes up. Do I? Scooch. Oh, you need more room? Chef kicks the blanket up a bit, shivers, and does not answer. Less. Chef being Chef as always being so cryptic. Healer exhales and scooches backwards until they're a perfect fluffy pair of spoons laid flush together again. Cute. Chef fumbles for his private notebook and flips to a certain page. Gets his bearings. Cross-references a tree diagram. His sparse black ciphered letters stare back at him plainly. No matter how many notes I take, I can never approach omniscience. What? Oh, there. Class archetypes sway, control, and psychological. Exert your shining influence over others. Restrict terrible behaviors. Prank people with illusions. That's imp. Or hype the homies up for a fight. Wow. Typically loud, dominant, or colorful personalities. Sometimes a little neurotic or overbearing, but usually in an endearing way. A fishery tank, illusionist, and master. That's cool that we learn more about the classes and the classes types. Illusionist is this. So many disparate lore bits left uncollected. Chef falls into the fragrant abyss. He squeezes his eyes shut and breathes. The Sylvian scent of Healer's soft white hair suits him. The hail roars on. What's that pattery noise? Chef wraps an arm around Healer's bare chest from behind and pulls him as close as possible, without smushing him, to the heat of his body. Chef's snout slots in tightly over shoulder, along the side of Healer's neck. Pebble shadows of falling hail play where the dawnlight leaks through the drawn black curtains. The storm is here. The radio chimes. An hour passes in the bleak dawn. A violent spate of hail cracks against the train's hull, waking Dancer. Is that you clinking clunking? No one, especially not I, can understand that what arcane force magnetized these two together again. It is the sky. God is mad at us. And God is in red. Interesting. The radio chimes. Dancer picks it up. Hello. Come to the dining cabin. I just finished paying my respect at Tank's grave in the Blackout Garden, and I want to talk this through with you. Let's reach a cordial agreement. I don't think Dancer is to be, convinced or reasoned with, yeah. Might be a tad late. I'm a bit of a wreck. My composure is completely shot. That's for sure. The fifth third rule game will now begin. Wait. If I recall correctly, there was the game of tag. There was the AB game. There was... What else? There was the appreciation letter tests thing. That's 3. What were the other 2? I don't remember. Or no, what was the last one? Because we're in the 5th one. There was a tag game. The who you appreciate the most. The AB game. Okay, okay, so the trial does count as a 5th rule game. Okay, I thought that the trial was something separate, kind of just like Your Turn to Die, where you have the main game and the sub game. But okay, I see. The trial counts. I see. The rules will not be explained to the passengers. That was always a courtesy. I'm just glad I don't have to set up the PA system and listen to Dead Ghost bumble through another rules explanation. I work around a mysterious snack on the grand table while I set up the treasure chest, chat relays, key charm, and player tile. What? Oh, isn't that the thing I saw from the Blue Sky, I think? The trailer pictures. Or, well, teaser. Closed system conquest. Rule 1. Something something treasure something something. Equal or greater number of coins donated. Surround tiles, board territory. Yeah, we don't know what all of this means. Oh, Rule 3. Once 4 players remain, they will move on to the final phase. If less than 4 players remain after the results of a single turn, the eliminated player with the most territory will move on to the final phase. Okay. Dancer skips like a missile apparition through the train. When she arrives at the dining cabin and instantly cancels her momentum with the gentle pressure of a single paw toe against the floor, she notices something blood-soaked inside. Uh-oh. Figured there'd be another death today. Is it the officiary? It's not a Huh. It's that mysterious snack. The package of salted jerky. It sits there, splattered with the Aeronaut's cyan blood, on the gamified grand table. Huh. Bandit's fangs dented the plastic baggie. She ignores the territory tiles and the elaborate world map laid out on the table and goes straight for the jerky. She skips across the walkway into an opposite cabin. Foolish of the good miss to leave this laying around. I clearly cleaned the bloodstains from her window, as instructed. She flash trots to the nearest window and cranks it open and throws the jerky into the wind. There. A hand that isn't there taps her on the shoulder. It's red. Is it her god? My lord. It is. What? Dancer leans into her passive, Godstepper, assumes a gentle stance and... What? Told you she'd get rid of the evidence. What? Oh, healer! And suit and pet. Okay. Also, nice art. Oh, Chef is here too. Basically everyone is here. Yeah, basically everyone is here. Dancer fires back. Quick as a bitch. I like that bitch is just like in Guardian's color. Yeah, accurate. Chef conjured that jerky. It was fabricated evidence. The official is completely unimpressed. I hope you enjoyed my dining experience this morning, Chef. Pancakes were alright. His passive, food conjuration, costs calories. Really now? Damn it. It's not the perfect class for me then. Damn it. There's some... basically what happened is that Dancer got by the plan of Chef and everyone pretty much, where she get caught on trying to hide evidence or something like that. It isn't wise to weaken him when we have 8 full days of food left to chew through. Dancer twitches. Jerky isn't calorie dense. Oh, come on, Dancer! I'm disappointed in you. Wow. That lone jerky was an obvious trap. It was sitting in the middle of the empty grand table after your worst enemy called you there for a meeting. Clunky play. You suck. Man, how did you got gotten by that? Don't antagonize her. Got it. They must have seen Bandit's teeth marks too. Maybe Chef didn't conjure it, but this jerky still came from the kitchen. Pet Small left those little teeth marks. Pet peeks around the corner, to which he unfearfully retreated. I'm here too. Clunky plays. Miss Fishy already told me, no. Miss Fishy already had me compared my teeth marks. I bet the jerky packy and my fangs are too small. So, the officiary takes center stage. So Bandit was a small white fox with a blue neckerchief and was in a reticent attitude. And he was real, and I met him. I might have earned the right to pet him if he hadn't been forced to flee for his life when his noble, friendly aeronaut captain was decapitated, neck from shoulders, by the woman who now stands before us. I wish I could have met him too. It'd be nice to meet another former familiar. But I guess I can't meet him anymore. Aww. Dancer faces down the passengers who all stand against her at the opposite end of the cabin. She twitches. That may be so. However... She inhales internally. However... She screams internally. She scrapes the bottom of her mind, tearing through her options. She finds no suitable lies to deploy. Even her best effort, drawn as quick as a silver steel rapier, would still be parried by Imp's merest smirk. Go on, try something else! What was the fake blood splatter made out of? Can't think of any cyan foods? Coloro berries, maybe? And what were you doing before you decapitated our chance at rescue, Dancer? Healer, loath as he was to talk shit about you, happened to mention, in a gentle and minimizing sort of way, that you threatened to take his limb off one by one. But she didn't do it. It may have been an empty threat. Healer, are you so oblivious? She wanted you dead. She wanted you dead. Healer. That is Tank. It was not. But I expect she figured you could heal yourself. An ancient design spec for the construction of Clockport. Districts to be laid out, 12 by 12 grid. Population cannot exceed, power of 12. Class types, passions, betrayals, under the eye of the Black Clock Tower. Prototype, Exalt Tower. And you cannot. A threat is a threat. Throw it on the pile with the rest of them. The undeserved death of a good and boisterous woman is a completely different thing. We once discussed the necessity of keeping this purple murderer under supervision. I think it's time we put that plan into action. Mimi clunks into the cabin. Anxious paws claps. She followed Dancer at first. Then she followed the sound of tense voices and rising in volume. I think we should all be more careful and understanding when we are discussing something like an incarceration. Come here, Mimi. Okay. Mimi sulks over to her allies, Chef and Suit. But halfway over, she hesitates, and she looks over her shoulder at Dancer. Oh God. Go. The cabin air leaks out the open window. It's cold. Fragments of shattered hail strike the carpet with a soft patter. Dancer knows the true path forward. Agree to be put under supervision, behave, and try to pull Mimi back over to her side. Then she could use Mimi as a weapon. Mimi is suggestible. Mimi is new to the train. Mimi can melt brains. She could use Mimi to re-establish control in the group. Holy shit! That's the path forward. That's the only path forward. By what method will you subdue me, if you mean to put me under supervision? She shuts the window softly. The last hail rocks bounce to a stop on the carpet. I will not be treated like a psychopath who kills without reason. I am not a monster. And healer, I know you are the monster. So stop hiding from me. I know. I'm merely the first player to actively hunt one. Fuck. I am the truth of our situation given bodily form. Something that sickens you all so much you seem completely unable to face it. This is a death game. To win, you must kill. She looks directly at the officiary. And I will win. As an unfortunate but necessary consequence, everyone else will lose. As she has done so many times before, she disengages from the spotlight and leaves. Oh God. Actually, no, she doesn't. Wow. She can't leave. By what method will we subdue you? The officiary body blocks her in the doorway and issues two hard orders. Chef, mix her foot wraps into the floor. That's smart, so she cannot do pirouette. Imp, black her out, sight and sound. Glances ricochet. Suit's got 8 paragraphs clogged up in his head. Dancer exploits the silence. They haven't casted anything. You are no longer an authority on this train. You'll have to use order if you want the boys to obey. Chef grabs Suit by his shoulder and shoves him into the middle of the semicircle, grimacing. Let Suit talk. He's got 8 paragraphs locked and loaded. Don't you, Big Chief? Well, The stopper comes unplugged all at once. You've both got a point. The ghost manipulated Dancer into this. Partially, and... No, we do not both have a point. She killed her. Well, I never met this Aeronaut, Perseus, but... The officiary damn near rips a piece of her hair out as she yanks her pencil from her bun and stabs it at Dancer like a kill wand. She was good. Also, why we can see her like faded out? What? She was kind and you killed her. Dancer's expression does not change. Lower your voice when your face is so close to mine. You're hurting my ears. Sensitive, aren't they? You must hear your kills as they run from you. Her badge was assigned at birth. She was raised to kill. Everyone, we must contain her. She expected that sentiment to stir up some support for her side, but it did not. She scrutinizes the wary faces of the other passengers. Am I alone again? Just like the end of the trial, I'm the only sane passenger. Screaming at us isn't going to help your case. Obey me, now, black her out, imp. Obey me? You realize who you're talking to, right? I will only obey to suit, because I love him. We're boyfriends now. Then Chef. Chef poses gently. Listen, discussion can't resolve this right now, but your current idea does not work. Participation is mandatory. Each third rule game shall have to be released from the cage, and then summarily reincarcerated. That's a double flashpoint every time we let her out to play. The animosity between you two may just fester until it reaches a fever point and something snaps. Maybe that's just how it has to go. But until that point, we all have to try our best to get along and live together on this train. I'm going to lose my mind if you keep talking, Chef. Don't listen to him. Everything he said was wrong. Let me put it this way. She can cut her heads off. You want me to punish her for a crime I did not witness and could not care less about. Chef was trying, in his polite and flamboyant way, to say this. You gotta kill her yourself. Or punish her for or whatever you want done to her. But do it yourself. Okay, you look like you're going to cry. Wow. Here, fishy. He hands her a single half-broken sugar stick. I found this in my pocket. I don't know if it's still good, but there. It was from your dining experience the other night. Somehow it survived all my ugly shenanigans yesterday. It's like a miraculous symbol of our friendship or some shit. Also, your breakfast was good. You put a lot of syrup on my pancakes. Maple syrup. Why do you still look like you're going to cry? Are you even sorry? Dancer shivers. The room turns to her. But she just leaves. Wait, we can fix this. Mimi, just get out of the way. You cannot help. Be quiet, Mimi. Dancer doesn't turn around. You're hurting my ears. Oh, okay, that's the game, huh? I assume that each color represents to the different characters. As Dancer exists for real this time, the officiary points and mumbles at her, paw in hair. Then, in a burst of frustration, she curls herself into a little ball of failure. Okay, so she's back into being depressed now. She tried! She tried. She didn't succeed. Imp whispers to Suit. Fishy's falling apart. Saw her doing that mumble pointing thing at breakfast too. Pointing at each of us. She's losing it. I fear you're right. Let's console her post-haste. Well, I'll console her. You just keep your mouth shut and stay by her side. You're terrible at consoling people. Wait. Dancer just sat down in the dining cabin. Oh. Something changed here. Imp glances at Chef and bolts from the other room. There he goes, Enki. Go. Come on, healer. I think something's up. We should follow. Chef tries to pull healer away, but the ladder rests. Ladder rests his paw free and drop to all fours next to the officiary. Useless. It's okay. Useless. Oh. Dancer is making some moves. Healer pets her head. Pet rubs his cheek over her ankles. It's okay, miss. You may comfort me now, but I'm still alone. No one spoke in my favor. I had a nuanced and mediatory position which included generous support for your side, but you did not let me speak. Also, Pet is between her legs. That is cute. Surely you were going to solve this whole conflict with your words alone, Suit. Suit removes his gentle patting paw from her back and frowns. That's quite hurtful. It's gonna be okay, miss. Yeah, Dancer is definitely doing some moves. She's going towards the officiary. The officiary is in danger. Healer brushes a shock of white hair from her eyes. Also, I noticed that the people the starting position of everyone, it's not fair for everyone. Some people have more territory than everyone. I mean, wait. Because the officiary is brown. Okay, so maybe the one next to the blue one is the officiary. Maybe. She ran both us up the slope yesterday. If she attacks you, I'll heal you. Let me test real quick. Healer uses the ability heal. 85% effective. Not bad. That's not bad. Where's the last 15%? Healer bites his own tongue and kicks himself internally. We haven't been super close, but that didn't stop me from hitting 100% on Suit. Where can I find my last bit of resolve for her? Over tea? How long and how often do I have to spend time with her to be able to reattach a limb properly? Is my heart still too small to consider myself a real healer? Okay, now we're going into Kingdom Hearts speech. Heart! Get a strong heart. Friendship. Kingdom Heart. Sorry. Is it because she's a Wow. Wow. It's not gonna hit 100% because he's gay. That's funny. That would be... Yeah. Yeah, Null is part of the organization 13. That's funny. Am I just that gay? Oh, that was Imp. Yeah, that was Imp. Chef lifts Healer under his armpits and Healer's body flops long like a cat. Okay, I'm not asking anymore. We have to follow them both right now. Chef glances across the open walkway into the dining cabin. They're both sitting at the dining table together. And in the corner, coldly observing them. Oh. Of course. The game has already begun. Dancer and Imp both have an incredible head start. Everyone else crams through the clogged doorway and throws themselves into the seat before their colored-coded army of tiles. Each seat arranged opposite to their favorite passenger. Oh! Okay. Here, I got the door for you. Thank you, young healist. Oh, a moon. The officiary takes a moment to knock on wood as she tizzies into the room and hastens to sit down. No one notices the X's I have carved in the floorboards under their chairs. Welcome. What is that supposed to be? Latecomers, okay. Welcome, latecomers, to the 5th third rule game, Closed System Conquest. The goal is to control as much of the board as possible. Now get conquesting. Everyone turns to Dancer, who sits as the lucky queen of a generous, expensive purple kingdom. She tucks a strand of hair behind her ear and pretends to ignore their ire. How do we conquest? Furnish us with the rules immediately. Jerk-ass. Dead Ghost barks a gutter chortle. Nah. Game's been started. You'll figure it out. Blast. I suppose that was always a courtesy. He gave me the rules early, before, as if it were a common boon. What happens when someone loses all their territory? It's death, isn't it? Not telling. Mustn't be death then. He always said not telling when it would stir us up. Recall the uncertainty over whether Chef has discarded the sugar bowl or not. Dancer, if I had been allowed to speak moments ago, I would have said this. Your doubt of Chef and your subsequent stalking and interrogation of Healer were both agonies brought on by Dead Ghost's dark machinations. We failed to cut you some slack on that one. A charitable take, which rings quite hollow when one considers the advantage I have over you on this game board. Everyone considers the game board. Interesting. Wait, those are actual those are actual places in the world, because we know about Lake Brevity. We've heard of Lockport. We've heard of Clockport. The beginning of the game was in Lastport, I think. So those are actual places in the world. Also, what if? Wait, something's not correct. They said that people are opposite to their favorite passenger. Then why the fuck Healer and Dancer are facing each other? If anything, Healer should be facing Chef. That's weird. They consider the port line. Healer and Imp commandeer half of it. Pet and Dead Ghost hold the other. Oh, wait, what? Dead Ghost is also participating? In the middle of the board, on a treasure chest, sits Daymort. And multiple players are poised to take it. Dancer's heart is stabbed by a spike of frost. When she considers the officiary, who holds her homeland, Lilia. Yeah, that's weird. Whose goddamn turn is it even? Out of pure frustration, the officiary moves one of her tiles forward 3 spaces. That's gonna help in blocking Dancer. Then she slams herself back into her chair, arms folded. There, I did something. Am I winning? Who knows? I move her tail back without explaining why that was invalid. Shit. Damn it. Kind of an angle. Dead Ghost, Healer, and Chef. Diagonally. Oh, I see. In an X. I see. Yeah. So does that mean Pet said Chef was his favorite because he's all, or it's the official? No, it's definitely the officiary. Pet says the officiary was his favorite. No, really now? I'm kinda confused. Oh good, seems I wasted my first turn. She yanks her pencil from her hair and gnashes the eraser between her molars. Here, fishy! Imp shows her a key charm he found on his chair. We use remote control key charms to play this game. Where did you get that? I already took a turn. The key charm mechanic makes it so we can't see each other's upcoming moves. More room for mind games, DJ. This fucking guy gets it. Good job, Impoid. Heh, sir. In her haste, she sat on her keychain. Thankfully, it seems no buttons were pressed. Pet equips some special mittens onto his paw slot. I think I made my move, but nothing's happening. I definitely made my move. I haven't. I don't know what to do. Well, it must be that we all have to lock our moves in before the tiles actually respond. Wonder what order the turns resolves in. Clockwise? Counterclockwise? Starting with whom? The first person to write their friendship report. Oh god, that's a lot. Got it. Perfect platinum. Jeez. Yes, the officiary will always move first. Not telling. Ah, there's still so many unknowns. Can you help me make my first move, Chef? Plan's already in motion. I'll talk to you, privately, in a bit. Dead Ghost, give me my friendship report back. It's my damn paper. Holding onto it counts as interfering with me directly. Not sure about that, but whatever. Here, cherish it, lol. The group chatters on, bouncing off each other. Topic rise and fall. It's all a little frantic and unsure. Healer rubs his temples and observes the board. These tiny square symbols scattered across the map. Dead Ghost, are these treasure chests? Hey everyone, big announcement. No more questions. Questions are banned. Shut the fuck up and play. Wow. Okay. I can infer something here, actually. Dead Ghost has to participate, like us, but he won't compete. Does that mean he'll just skip every turn? Can we skip our turns too? Either way, Dead Ghost won't attack me. I can treat his spaces like I would empty ones. Healer mumbles to himself. So, that means I want to go up like this. Or to the right like that. Yeah, I feel like you should definitely block Dancer. Blocking Dancer should be top priority for everyone. The officiary gnaws away. Her mind chugs to formulate a strategy with such limited information. I propose a four-way alliance between Null, Healer, Imp, and myself. We surround Dancer. Let's work together to ensure that she does not win. Feel free to edit your moves if you want to go along with her plan, boys. They haven't resolved yet. Yeah. Same for Noel. Sounds good to me. Consider us allies, miss. I think Noel's on board too. You think? Noel is... We never know, we don't know about Noel's alliance. Or where they... Whose side they are on. Imp? I'll do my own thing, lol. Healer rescinds his first move. Alright, forget about Imp. I'm still with you. What should my first move be then, Miss Ally? Yeah, tell the whole table. Right, we can't just conspire about this openly. Check your key charm. Oh, there's a chat feature on these things. Oh shit, Chef, we can Bruh. Bruh. Have your priorities straight, okay? You can roleplay with Chef later, okay? Right now, we're in a serious game. It's no time for role-playing right now. I'll try my best, Cricket. New message from the officiary. March forward, towards me. We'll block Dancer off from the middle. Also, feel free to roleplay with me if you need a partner. Sorry, miss, but I'm gay. I really wouldn't mind a bit of levity these days. Oh wow, thanks. But I'm gay, you know. I always saw you as kind of stoic and unapproachable. A cool pocket watch, by the way. It's timely like that. Just beware, the RP won't go, probably won't go anywhere, cause I'm, you know... What, you are? I thought you and Chef were just constantly cuddling, nuzzling, and hugging each other as some sort of bro joke. Bruh! Bruh! She's hating. Really? No. Make your move. Forward. Now. Together, we will we'll take punitive action against her. Aye, boss. Healer locks in his new move. Okay, I'm good. The tiles remain where they are. Who are we still waiting on? After a short chat, I've settled on a move. Same. There must be someone else left. I already made a move which I was told to make. Mimi, you should probably keep such things secret in a game like this. Okay. A ping from Imp. Healer, I'm gonna send a serious offer here. Yeah, right. No, seriously. I'm not lying. I swear on my Monsona. What the fuck is a Monsona? Wow. Monster Sona. It's like a version of me if I was a monster with cute fluffy ears and shit. Wow. I can't really explain how that makes me feel. Wow. Yeah, I can definitely see Imp as Sableye. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Dead Ghost would be Dusclops. Either Dusclops or like a ghost type. No, I think Dusclops works. That or maybe Banette. Don't worry about it. Just, you know, for all the stupid shit I get up to, I would never break a vow like that. Yeah, Banette. Understand me? Yeah, for some reason that's actually pretty Are you serious? Hope I'm not getting played here. Healer, are you seriously trusting Imp there? Okay. So here's my offer. Secret alliance, just us two. I'm listening. Advance towards Dancer's territory diagonally, and I'll split split push her from my little corner. Oh. Huh. So you can take territories from people. I'm giving you a chance here. Even though you're nowhere near my level, I have faith in you to not fuck this up. Healer side-eyes him, reluctantly hopeful. You really have. Imp elbows the healer under the table and pipes up to steal everyone's attention. Healer, stop trying to roleplay with me in chat. Imp checks Chef for a reaction and he finds none. Healer rolls with it instantly. Sorry, just getting used to the controls. I was gonna say you really have... Yeah, I really have a minimum typing speed of 141 words per minute. I grew up next to the fell capital, Daymort, one of the only places in the world that uses computer boxes. I've been chatting. I could type 3 posts of perfectly roleplay in the time it takes you to draft half of a single post. Dang. Okay, no alliance. You fucked the whole thing up instantly. Wow, that's funny. What? No! Shit. It's still fine. You covered for me with those words per minute thing. Yeah, and I'm not trying to cover again when you mess up a second time. I just got excited, that's all. You've been nothing but a dick to me. And now we're finally nice for 2 seconds. Ah. You look pissed. Control your face better too. If you're gonna chat me up about a secret alliance, don't keep glancing over at me all hopeful and conspiratorial while you do it. So, no alliance? We'll talk about it, more about it after this turn resolves. Imp surveys the roiling violet scourge that stains the hills above his corner-locked position. I guess I should stop messing with Healer. Someone's about to own me. Note from History of Monsters textbook, the freezer cabins of sky trains were unreliable on long voyages. Monster corpses thawed and rotted to stringy loose piles of cyan meat sludge, and their open stomachs spilled precious XP all over the train's upholstery, so Frostport was constructed as a pit stop. It was positioned in the exact center of the port line between the extremities of the slope, Lockport and Laxport. Also, I kind of want to check if the plant is done. Is it done yet, or there's still some stages? Oh, it's almost done. Yeah. Oh, okay. I can. Oh, okay. I see. So it's almost done. Also, why it says 0% watered? Is it fine to keep it there on my little menu here? Like, is it fine that I keep it here? Or it's not gonna go to the final stage? Uh-oh. Okay, so I just click on it to water it. Okay. Wait, so does that mean it... Wait, I just want to check. Oh! Okay. Okay, but watering speeds it up. Okay, I see. Cool. No, what am I thinking? She doesn't know about the conquest mechanic yet. Oh, also, this is done, right? No, I think that's just some planning, or... Okay, it's fully grown. Throw the plant off screen to to get it back into your inventory. There we go. It's back in my inventory. Do I get something? It's fully grown. Drag the pot. Wait. So it's not a collectible? Am I done with this one? Is there like an entry for this one? It just gives you a vase version. Okay, I see. Also, let me see how much... Oh my god, I'm missing a lot of stuff. Okay. Let's plant this one then. The chloroplower seed. It's fine, it's fine. At least it's gonna stay in my inventory for now. Okay, so let's plant... Whoops. Let's plant this one. There we go. And then water. There we go. I shouldn't be so wary of her. We both have 1 coin from our little head start. And that means... Imp checks the full version of the rules someone sent him in chat. I'm the only player who can threaten her reign. Uh-huh. The gang leans into the game's social aspect. Once everyone acclimates to the chat, dozens of messages fire off per second. The officiary and Suit. Pardon me, Suit. Yes, what is it now? I'd like to propose a plan. Well, I'm afraid I have a prior entanglement. Oh, I see. Chef and Mimi. Can we talk more about my mother? Yeah, of course we can. Suit and I had something we wanted to ask of you, too. Really now? Suit and Imp. Of course they would chat together because now Suit and Imp are a couple. A cute couple. Maybe a chaotic couple, but cute nonetheless. Could I join the roleplay with you and Healer? I'd love to experiment with you boys. No, I was lying. Noel and... I won't say who sent these messages to Noel. And regardless of the way they were typed, I'll render them with full grammar. Make the move I mentioned last message, Noel. I'm pretty sure that's Dancer. I'm pretty sure that's gotta be Dancer. She's the only one that would be doing stuff with Noel. Then you must donate your only coin to me. That must be Dancer. Someone and someone else, and this is a lot. I'm trying to swap rings back and forth on 10 different abacuses at the same time while Dead Ghost sits there with a big dumb smile on his face. Hold on. We've sprung a leak in this basement. Uh-oh. The room is bleeding. Oh no. In just the basement. A blackout punches through the pit of my stomach as the walls around the contestant rip open with ghost holes. It's just like Act 1, Scene 1 all over again, but this time it's completely unintentional. Okay, it grew up. The portals cycle through random locations on the train. Wild space eats at vertices of the dining cabin's feathered topology. Whoa, what's with all the spatial breakage, DJ? This supposed to be part of the game? Questions are banned. Get it together, girl. Is everyone locked in yet? Run the turn. I feel like I just dropped a giant bag of lemons and they all rolled everywhere. My attention is split. I promised I'd keep you filled in, Healer, so here's the plan. Yeah, please, Healer, go along with Chef's plan. It's for your own good. Please, just do as Chef says. He wants you alive. He will protect you. Gotta put your messages on pause, Chef. Sorry, lemons everywhere. Sadly, I think Dead Ghost will only die in, like, Act 3 final scene because, like, come on, he's the main antagonist. I made the glitch holes a bit smaller. With great effort, I do. May I get up and investigate those holes for clues, sir? Stay in your chair. Is everyone locked in? Is everyone locked in? I think so. A moment. Flustered. Well... Violet Night. Free candy juice, fruit and juice. Code and check. Sign crimson dress code. Celebrate the Fiend Blood ink band with us. Imp with a common folk boyfriend. Common folk with a cute imp boyfriend. Free entry for both of you. That crystal glow paint provided at our next door neighbors at Black Rainbow. Of course. Of course. Black Rainbow is like the imp hotspot. I feel like the Black Rainbow is just like where every single imps are reuniting. It's just like the favorite place for all imps. Yes. God, shut up. Yes. Everyone's locked in. Everyone's locked in. There we go. I noticed like the soil being slightly lighter. Let's run the first turn of closed system conquest. Alright, so what happened? I run the turn. One player at a time, tiles slides around on a magnet system embedded in the wood. Sorry, the most difficult game set so far. I really wish I had automated some of this, but I was running dry on rune ore. Almost scrapped a spinning top I found in an old middle cabin drawer. But the thing has been spinning so long, it felt so wrong to destroy it. It'll be fine. The officiary moves first. Okay. She captures 2 empty spaces straight down. Seems I have 0 coins, despite the treasure chest spawning on my territory. If I capture the treasure chest down at Daymort in the middle of the board, is that even a good thing, or is it a mimic? Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing. Detective is this. I know exactly what I'm doing. Are you? Oh god, okay. I'm good at this. And I couldn't care less about a lousy chest. Wait, did I saw something under the... No, okay. I didn't saw... I thought I saw something under there. Oh. The officiary is in trouble. No captures 2 of the officiary spaces. Kicks her chest over and gains a coin. A cherry cabin member indeed. You skipped breakfast and you ignore my attempt to restrain Denser. I see now that I was fooled to attempt an alliance. No, you've almost eliminated me. Oh! Uh-huh. I see. Denser captures 2 of no spaces, slips a pawn into his treasure chest and gains 1 coin. Imps craze a little doodle into the table with his claw. Ew, that might have been the absolute worst move you could have made. But I'm glad you didn't go for me, Dan. Do not call me do not call me that stupid nickname. Jeez, you're really not doing the fake polite thing anymore, huh? Is this forever? Or are you going to flip back and try and apologize and regain our trust after another key moment of conflict? Denser stares at him. She checks her key charm. She has 2 coins now. Capture a treasure chest gives you a coin. You can only capture someone's territory if you have an equal or greater number of coins than they do. Coins can be donated to another player. Oh. Another key moment of conflict? Push my territory and create one. I already did. My turn hasn't resolved yet. I'm the only neighbor of yours who can. I've got a coin. And just like you do, we both got 1 in our head starts. Oh, is that what these little chests gave you? Don't play dumb. Yeah, she doesn't have a coin. Imp and Dancer lock horns at the table. The room observes as they lean in and face each other quite seriously. Uh-oh! Healer's dead. God damn it. Why? Why, Imp? Healer didn't even got a chance. Imp captured 2 of Healer's spaces. The rest falls to his conquest. Surround a group of tiles between the edges of the board or the edges of your territory to conquest those tiles. Conquesting always capture tiles, regardless of each player's coins count. Nah. Wow, sorry. Nice. It really does work like that. What? What? Dancer relaxes a little. You one-shot me on the first turn. Yep, get shit on. How did you do that? If you surround a bunch of tiles, you capture. I get that part. How did you know to do that? Deductive reasoning. The game is called Closed System Conquest. I closed my little system around yours and conquested you. It's just as good as game sense. No. Someone told you. Someone gave you an advanced knowledge about this game. There we go. Someone's slinging baseless accusation around because he's sure that he got outplayed. Aw, cute. You're so upset you're twitching. Poor little Healington. Did I exploit my unfair starting advantage against you? Should have played better heals. The room turns to Dead Ghost. Now we'll see what happens when someone loses in this game. It can't be death. Healer is practically the most important character in this sordid saga of ours. You don't fucking know. If Healer dies, the game's over, yeah. True. Healer. Your territory has been completely removed from the board. As a result, you're eliminated. Bye-bye. X marks the spot. Uh-oh. Oh no. God damn it. A one-way pitfall drop splits open under Healer. He falls, chair and everything, into the darkness. Chef smiles. What? Well played. What? Healer lands butt first on the quivering floor. Ah! And immediately flips over onto his stomach and types furiously. Just wait till you get immolated, you little dink. You're safe now, Healer. Remember that shit. Wow. What the hell? Fuck you! I'm gonna close out down here, ready to tear you up. Why was this even a surprise to you? Back upstairs, having just seen Healer drop bodily into negative space, Suit throws himself into a fervent chat with Chef. Oh. Like I said, the plan is flawless. It seemed as such. You mentioned earlier in our chat that Healer may have access to the front cabin at some point during this game. He does now. What? Suit flashes his case files surreptitiously. My god, hard words. Its hard black leather corner just juts above the highest peaks of the summit lands. Allow me to share some information with you. I suspect my sister was murdered on this train. You'd be correct. He conceals it again. It is my sore frustration to say that I cannot even ascertain the killer's class type. He compulsively swaps his badge every few months. According to the data we collected at the Abbot War Investigation Bureau, he's changed it 3 times since he touched down at Lockport. And, naturally, the flaky scoundrel never bothered to register his many changes of address. I see, sir. I dare wish a clue of my sister's dark fate remains in the front cabin, that singular forbidden corner of the ample, if not her corpse itself. Are you sure about all this? Sure enough to entrust this case to your noble, fiery boyfriend. He flashes his black case file. I have information that you do not. I envy that. Darabella, right? Yes, Darabella. My sweet sister. Shortly after she took a job at the Lucky Spectre, she disappeared. Reports began to pop up all over the place. Random places, random times. Somehow everyone had seen her. And yet, each breadcrumb led to a stark white empty plate. Until, early on the night of departure. He licks a fingertip summarily and flips through pages. I think it's flips is just a little typo, I would assume, which contains no answer. Well, I can't even ascertain his class type. Anywho, something about the chat. It brings out a different side of me, wouldn't you say? I suppose I can, when I can edit my messages, I speak with more confidence. So true. And I choose to reveal more of my heart. A curious effect. I can relate to that. Healer ignores the rest of Imp's teasing messages. Back to the closed system conquest. Or not. I know the game just started, but the content of these chats is... I get the feeling that they're about to be emotionally relevant. I'm sure you won't mind if I take some time to explore them. God, he's even more exhausted when he's well rested. Healer tries to cheer himself up with a simpler, happier chat. Suit will do just fine for him. Meanwhile, Imp asks Chef a burning question. Wait, what? What? I don't get the choice here. I'm more interested, but... No, not Imp and Chef. What? What is going on? Oh, no, okay, it's the... Oh, no, it's the chats, I see. I'm curious about what's the question? Yeah. What's with Healer flirting me up last night? Shouldn't you keep him on a shorter leash than that? More guys I've known would not be cool with such a thing. Classy opener, dude. Well? You gonna humor you, or just recede into your little stoic shell? Fine. I'll humor you. I used to be most guys you've known. It's a part of Healer that I had to learn to understand over time. We broke up over twice, around the same time each year. For the first 2 years we were together. No shot! So deep down you really aren't cool with it, but you tolerate his misbehavior because he's just that special to you? That's a whole lot of shit you just extrapolated out of nothing there, bud. Heh! I'm cool with it. And down to my core, I'm cool with it. Big chillin'? You're sure? My god. Big chillin'. My god, what are those chats? Mega chillin'? Mega chillin'. Ultra? How many adjectives do you need me to put in front of the word chilling until you believe that I truly am chilling? Wow. Alright. It's just part of who he is. I'm not sure how much of it is biological and how much isn't, but I don't think it really matters. When you include the transition into and out of the spring season, it works out about to about a third of the year. For a third of the year, every year, he just gets really cripplingly, deliberately okay, I see. And when such a huge part of his self-identity is wrapped up in that cycle, it kind of bleeds into the rest of the year too. At first I was torn up. I felt like I had no right to tell him who he could see and who he couldn't. Didn't want to be overly controlling. I have a deep-seated thing about that, etc, etc. But, tearing me up in the opposite direction, I was scared that he would find someone he liked better than me. That's usually how normal people feel, yeah? Eventually, after a lot of long nights and a few foreshadowed nights at a club with the twins from Black Rainbow, Healer and I negotiated a deal about it. What's the typical stipulations? You don't need to know, lol. Apparently, I need to know all that other shit too, though. You caught me in a moment of weakness. Walls are going back up. No, dude! Put them back down! Too late. They're fully up. Grumble. I'm chef. Hate talking about personal shit. Rah, grumble. Wow. Bro, you do become a completely different person when you get in chat, though. Thing is just when I talk to you. Wow. That was funny. Let's see Healer in suit. I got owned! Indeed you did. It was not great, and it was not graceful. Let's play questions. How do you play? That was your first question. Wow. He got tricked. Could you teach me how to roleplay too? It's my turn. Do go ahead then. Okay. Who is your favorite parent? They're both dead, unfortunately. Oh. It's just the letter O. In honor of their memory, I mustn't pick a favorite. All I have left is my dear sister. Had left. Ah, shit, sorry. It's quite alright. I'll fire the same question back at you. Which your parent was your favorite? Never met him. Really? Neither. I came out of an egg. Same here. How fortuitous for us. Egg bros. Okay. My turn. What's your favorite color? Deep pensive blue. Same as my text, of course. And your... Wait, so they know about their text colors, huh? I'm a fan of blue as well. Different shades of blue. Most naturally. What's your favorite thing about your sister? Sorry. Her choice of class type, as strange as it may seem to some. What was her class type? It's not your turn, sir. Fuck! Let's move past the topic of favorites. Who do you think is the Uh-oh. Oh no. Bro, I have no fucking idea. I'm over here hoping to God it's not somehow chef. Or pet. Or fishy, or imp, or God, please, not Enki! She says, sure. She can read? No, but she is privy to all of that which enters my head. Even your messages as I read them through. Hi, Enki! Hi, bird! That stirred up a great deal. She's pecking the keyboard like an avian maniac. She's wondering how you squeezed into such a tiny key charm. Wow. Oop, no, she's pulling my leg. Of course she's smarter than that. I wish I could see her peck mode. All the same, I'm glad you're down there. You'll be a great help to me. Whose goddamn turn is it anyway? Mine. I must ask you, do you fully trust Chef? Also, wait, is it already fully completed? The plant? No, it's on the 6th stage. Wow. 47.333333. Wow, okay. But it's already on the almost last stage. That was fast. I've allied with the young Vulpine, on paper at least, but I fear he's liable to switch up on me at any second. Healer pauses. Yeah, he's... I mean, I fucking love the shit out of him. Let's get that straight right now. But... I think you can sense it too. He's on his own stuff. He's got plans on plans on plans. He won't tell you shit if he thinks it'll reduce his chances by success by 0.06%. It's frustrating sometimes because I feel like I pour so much of myself out for him, and he just gives me a damn miser droplet of trust back. I mean, I understand it's hard for him to open up. When we were kids, especially late teens, he was already kind of troubled and beaten down by the world. But he never let that spill over onto me. Or if he did, he apologized right away and owned it. But, yeah, kind of. Then, feels like pretty much the night of departure, his whole shit slammed shut like the doors of a giant Iron Maiden. And now I don't know what's going on with him on a very basic level. He keeps secrets, and he lies, and he says weird stuff. I see. But I do still trust him. He's my boyfriend. I gotta trust him. Then so shall I. Your turn, my fine dear healist. I'll run it back on ya. What was your sister's class type? Suit hesitates to explain it in a way that doesn't make it sound too weird. Bless his heart. His brow is furrowed and he's trying. It lays squarely in the Zest archetype. She was a Scarlet. Essentially, her class is the best in the game at... Well, a better way to phrase it. It would be the best that she excels and find herself truly in her purest element when, to put it modestly... Well... You're so cute, Lamau. What? Easy now. Nah. I just mean I get it. I know what that class does. It was my second choice behind healer. So you don't gotta explain it. Good effort, though. Suit exhales deeply. Wait, did it fully grew? I don't remember. I'm just gonna... I don't... Oh, no, it is fully planted. Okay. Okay, but like the other two seeds, they are the same thing as the first two. Is it is it worthwhile for me to grow these seeds as well? because they are literally the same thing as these two. You know what? I'll do this one, I guess. But I don't know if it's going to do anything for me. Thank Merryweather. I struggle with such things. So that was your favorite part about her, huh? That does indeed seem strange. Our parents were extremely unhappy when she discarded the soothsayer badge she was assigned at birth and switched carrier paths to freelance scarleting. More than once. More than a dozen times, really. Conflagrational disputes erupted over the matter. She did not care. She chose her own path. I admired her passion and her unrelenting commitment to perhaps be the noble goal of anyone I have ever known. But much more than that, I admired her ability to write about her experiences. She wrote novels, novellas, short stories, serials, poems. Anytime you left her alone with a flat surface and a writing utensil, you would return to a tidy block of prose. Through her works, she showed me exactly what that class meant to her. And that's why it's my favorite part. Damn. I missed her sorely, Healer. I didn't even know her. But now I miss her too. Okay, well, we can continue now. Emotionally relevant. Healer sits with himself. By the way, how far into this scene am I? Because my voice starts to get sore, so I just wonder. The walls and the floor of the pitfall flicker, unstable. Around 30%. Okay, I think I'm gonna continue a little bit, and I'll stop.
I believe you.
Nah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna continue a little bit. Yeah. The wallpaper is stripped where the puzzle once hung. From captivity, Healer shoots some worried fireworks up to Chef's key charm. Butter, I just got conquested. Sorry. I literally couldn't even play though. It's not my fault. Alright, I can't keep splitting my attention on this. I let the glitch holes grow just a bit so that I can finally send Chef's messages late. I promised I'd keep you filled in, so here's the plan. Okay, so what's... Imp's gonna one-turn kill you and get you to safety while I secure us a finalist position in closed system conquest. There's gotta be a second phase or something. Dead Ghost never mentioned explicit rewards or punishments. The game can't end until those are properly explained, right? It wouldn't be fair. And the messages are very recent. Hello down there. You alright? You went quiet for a bit. Chatting up all the boys, huh? Dude. That is Detective. Who is this guy? You told Imp to do that? Yeah? Oh, you just got those messages now? Why do you always gotta do this to my heart, man? You promised you'd tell me about your next plan. My messages came late. Check the timestamps. If Imp wasn't on this, why did he not tell me? He insisted on testing you first. Said your poker face couldn't handle it. Something secret alliance? Still, you designed this whole shit without consulting me. I wanted to help. Even yesterday too, you never radioed me to help with Imp. I had the sick bed to set up and everything. I was fidgeting and waiting on your radio call until I forgot he existed. I wanted to fight. I wanted to help. Who said anything about you not helping? Your help here is crucial. Oh. Wait. Did some of my messages just not even send at all? No. Probably. I don't know. The narrator is so shit at this. I didn't drop you down there to chill. For your part of the plan, I need you to sniff out a weakness I've observed in the game set. This shit's too complex for a single space which to handle without error. Also, I think which is spelt wrong because yeah. Oh no. Space switch? Oh. Never mind. Okay. Space switch? You mean the false conductor? Yep. We aren't allowed to leave our seats up here. But there's portals all over the walls. And that pitfall you're in is probably swissed up too. Healer's tail goes into overdrive. Mine hangs slack. Like the portal in my tail bag, right? I'm useful. You're crucial, Cricket. Alright, I'm happy now. Sorry for freaking out. He's so happy to cheer. Don't apologize for the fire in your belly. You want to help. You're passionate about it. You know how Suit referred to you in chat earlier? He called you my noble fiery boyfriend. Oh my god, he's so cute. Hey, this might be a bit cringe to even ask, but am I allowed to kiss the detective if the chance arises? What? Why? Of course, but don't. Recall the known mini rules. Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Maybe do after the game ends. I consult my notes in a frowning panic to maintain this transmission concision. Oh! Don't show fear, don't sleep, don't be together. Don't kiss, don't... I'm pretty sure that Dancer is do not reveal secrets. Like, I'm pretty much onto it that Dancer is do not reveal secrets, just because of how she acted in the first trial. Also, nice music though. I just noticed. Ah, shit. Uh-oh. I lost it. Fuck. Don't... What? Really? So Tank got rigged. That's sad. That's sad. He never had a chance to win in the first place. It was rigged from the start for him. It was rigged from the start. No, this is sad. No. Don't tell me that. Tank never had a chance to even survive. No. We all love Tank in this household. He never even considered breaking it. Really? Right, we die if we kiss anybody, not just each other. Oh my god. Wait, it's only as the winners Bruh, this is literally just like your turn to die. The person who has the sacrifice card cannot win unless they get the vote. Basically rigged. It's literally the same thing as your turn to die with the sacrifice card. It's the same thing. Truly the most cruel restriction of them all. No, the most cruel restriction is tanks. Wow. Designed to madden the last monster until he snaps. Damn homophobic ghost. And also hydrophobic. He's also hydrophobic. I haven't forgotten about that. Hey, does Mimi have a new mini room? Or is she just completely free? Stay on topic. We're about to pull off a sick exploit. Right, okay. Suit did mention I'd be a great help him down here. This glitch hole I'm going to be looking for. Where does it lead? With good timing and a keen sniffer, it'll lead to the witch's lair itself. He wants my notes. Let's crack the case, Cricket. Do it for Suit, my stalwart ally, and a cherished superior officer of the Blue Boys Alliance. Wow, the Blue Boys Alliance. That's kind of funny. We're gonna find his sister. Or her killer. My snout is primed up and ready. Sniff for any oddities in the topology. Find the seam. And tear at it. Damn! Dead Ghost, I need a word and it's extremely urgent. Run the rest of the turn first. Preventing catastrophe. XP as a failed currency. Benelli Chaffee. Basing the cost of food, water, and shelter on XP will inevitably lead to bloodshed. Everyone strolling around with a fortune in their body, tempting thieves of life. Revert to trade and barter the system. Ultimately, we must destroy all forms of grey metal and break contact with the gods. Fine. Bravely conquers 2 squares of Death Ghost's territory. Nice. And he conquers an extra square, and he yonks a coin too. Take that! That's for killing me, you big bozo ghost! Wow. Shit. My precious territory. A fine move, pet. Thanks! The fire in my belly is blazing! You've almost eliminated that greasy bastard. Almost eliminated. Indeed. I said the same of myself when Null made her move. I'll explain my reasoning. We're all connected to the edge, but if we lose that connection, I bet our territory will fizzle and die. Try it out with your next move, pet. Sever him from the edge of the board. Send the ghast packing. Okay. I better make sure I keep close to the edge too so I don't get fizzled myself. Thanks, miss. She's always looking out for me, huh? That's Tank. I will never forget Tank. As long as he stays out of the center, he won't be an issue. I'd like to keep him near the bottom, far from my territory. My apologies, pet. But I must get serious. Oh. Okay. Mimi's moves resolved next. She captures one of Pet's squares and grants a coin for herself. Sorry. Oh, it's okay. You didn't know I was going for Dead Ghost. But yeah, you don't have to aim to kill him. Pet hardens up. I'm gonna kill him. Mimi cocks her head exactly 6 degrees to the left. I am not aiming for him. I am aiming for you. Uh-oh. Me? Yes. Why? I will remove you from danger and help you not to die. I'll be in danger anyway if Dancer wins. Well, I will help you then too. I am determined to helping. Mimi informs Chef. I have followed your instruction, Jeff. You told me to kill Pet, and so I do that thing that you have told me to do. Her speech is getting more and more broken. Good work, Mims. She fires a couple off to Suit 2. Chef said, good work. E indeed. Well done. Get that little fellow, yellow hero out of here as soon as you can. It's our most pertinent priority. Suit's turn resolves next. He tosses a simple diagonal line to the middle of the board and plunders a buttery yellow coin for himself. Next up, Chef. Chef drives his territory down and hooks to the right to keep out of Suit's way. So yeah, Suit and Chef are cooperating together. They are in together. They share a solemn nod and whisper delicately to each other, man to man. Nice. We've advanced towards the middle without a hitch. Mimi wasted her turn and gave you a bunch of space to work with. The Blue Boys Alliance is in full effect. I like that name. Do you feel for the suggestible simian in all this, Chef? Of course I do. But this is a social game. We gotta use our sway. We gotta win. With Chef's move, the first turn of closed system conquest has come to an end. Given some of these trajectories, I suspect the game may not last much longer. Large plays are about to be made. The gang takes a break from the strategy. A group discussion ensues. Well, my boy's cooked. Wonders who's going to be eliminated next. How you feeling, Fissy? I'm at a loss. Our moves have all resolved, but we still have no idea what we're fighting for. If Dead Ghost won't tell us, then we'll need to deduce the rewards and punishment for this game ourselves. Do we stand to win the Sugar Bowl, or do we stand to lose one of the eliminated passengers? Perhaps one of the losers will be slated for death through a zero-sum sub-game, like a deadly round of musical chairs. That irks Dead Ghost mightily. His growl shatters their ears. I don't do musical fucking chairs. There is nothing more unfair than a game where someone's doomed to die no matter what. That's just an overcomplicated execution. If you die during my games, you'll die because you either misplayed or got outplayed, not because the rules of the game itself forced to death. Pure strategy. Pure gaming. No musical chairs. No homo. I suppose that tracks with the previous games. In the AB game, a death was only possible in the second round, and protection gained in the first round carried over, making it quite difficult to secure a certain kill. In hide and seek likewise, all seekers had the choice to not declare anyone as found. Free monster checks on dead people was thrown in a soft impetus to kill, but only one of us pounced on it. And half of us had protection then too. But that is no longer the case. All this to say our earlier assessment was keen and precise. Death isn't the punishment in this game. Maybe not right now, but we're due. Who says death won't be on the table eventually? Eventually, like around round 2? Like around 2, yes? Imp smirks at his key charm. A final phase of some sort, perhaps? Perhaps? Perhaps. But we just don't know. Maybe we should all be sharing the board space, not eliminating each other. No. I think I can safely assume that we have to prevent Denser from eating the entire board. Okay, but we don't know what we're preventing her from winning. You should join an alliance with me, Pet. No. What? No. You don't really want to be my ally. I was considering it in the bath yesterday, but now I know for sure you're not worthy of being my new partner. Good. He's changed. Oh, a new archetype. Love exploration, emotional or physical enhancement, the excavation of of ethereal secrets, communication with the gods, Kraxus, Sakalia, Eliel, and more, exploration of the self and others, and some very splendid artistry, if I do say so myself. Typically quick to love, open to experiment, and luridly creative. On the other hand, they suffer from a gullible sponginess of the mind or an inability to hold focus. Exploring emotion beyond its natural depth often cripples their fragile psyches. Some relentlessly seek patterns of secret love in the rigid complexity of the real world and people around them, but when they try to reach out and grasp those sacred patterns, they end up clutching empty air, their claws scouring a scatter of butterflies. Scarlet, Captain, Aeronaut, Healer, Seer, and Poet. Uh-huh. Like 10 minutes ago, you said that you're going to win the hunt, even that means we all lose. You're openly planning to kill all of us as soon as you find the last monster. Am I wrong? Don't hit me with an ellipsis. I asked you a dang question. You're in too deep to play pretend anymore, dancer. Fine. You're correct. I aim to win. And to do that, I'll kill all of you. Why? Why? I told you in the bath. It's a secret. In the trial, even though you were a key witness, you withheld your information and you said the same thing. I bet your mini rules is don't tell secrets, isn't it? I fucking bet on that as well. I bet that's exactly what her mini rule is. Don't tell secrets. Because she couldn't speak in the trial. Because she was skeptical on whether or not the blindfold was a secret between her and Tank. So, you'll never be able to say why you have to kill everybody. We'll never hear it from you or your own ma. He's using deductive reasoning. I'm proud of him, my little pet. The fire in his soft little belly. How about this then? Drop a hint for us. Tell us where or how we can reveal your secret for ourselves. Pointing us in the direction of the answer won't count as breaking your mini rule, right, Dead Ghost? Yeah, I'm proud of you, little pet. Tread lightly. I always do. Pet. Nothing you've said has been accurate at all. I'm obfuscating my motivations out of pure distrust. You're lying. You're lying because you're afraid of the ghost. You're afraid to say anything about your secret, so you're going in the opposite direction and lying. You're freaking lying! Sorry, the only person who will ever know my true reasoning is myself alone, and perhaps the false conductor who watches us over us all and runs these games. I'm sure has all my secrets written down in her notes somewhere. But unless you want to die on your way to the front cabin, as you've done once already, just give up and go take a nap. The directional input buttons on each player key charms light up again. Holy shit. That is getting deep. Healer snips off a glitch hole. The view inside flickers through different locations on the train. Found one. Where does it lead? Everywhere. Sometimes. So no witches' layers for us yet. Oh, there's our cabin. I'ma put my paw through. Healer warily reaches through the crackling, warbling portal. It stabilizes on the leaf cabin. Perfect. Grab my bag. Healer plucks it off the seat. Tons of random shit jostles around inside. Got it. Hey, your barbed wire is missing. What? Imp stole it to make that axe trap that almost killed you, remember? What was up with that anyway? Can't say. Once empty, the hole goes into the shuffle mode again. I think the portal is only stable when it's jammed up with something. Good. Exploit that. When you smell musty air, like a room someone hasn't left in years, and when you see the red lights on the control panel, jam your paw inside again. The front cabin? My cabin. Dead Ghost, this is untenable. Healer's about to get at me. I can't close the hole and maintain the game and the chat at the same time. And I still have to narrate. Suit and the officiary chat together ardently. Wow, this is getting confusing. A little hole in the wall. That's what you've been so worked up about. I'm straining myself to keep it a little. Let me pause the game so I can plug the leak. We ain't pausing shit. Port. Move and modify. Displace, morph, and tweak matter or energy. Bend a law of physics or yoke a volume of space itself. Typically lost in meditative flow state, in the muscle memory of their deft paws, organized, cool, reserved, maybe shy, but with a latent fire hidden inside them. Chef, Homelord, Jinx, Pilot, Wharf Master, and Artificer. I don't think we've heard Wharf Master before. No, it's Homelord. Well, probably it's like close to Landlord, to be honest. Why aren't you tweaking out? You hate it when people get near the front cabin. Yeah, but the game's on right now. Your hyperfixation with that game will be our ruin one of these days. Dead Ghost growls. Healer's a puss. He can't do shit. And if he does, well, I'll just wait on the rule set notification. Charles, please. Wait, what? Charles? Charles? My name is Dead Ghost. I'm the Death Game Master Lord. These are my games. And when we're ruining my games, I call the shots. Not you. As I split my attention a fifth way by arguing with him, the holes enlargen. Huh. Also, no more chat coverage, no one cares. Focus on the strategy, the mind games. Ah. Pet considers his little tiles, but they frustrate him. Pet turns to Healer's healthy red checkbox for some good conversation. Meanwhile, Imp pesters Dancer. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here. Oh, wait, can I just not go back to the menu? Okay, I'll pick one option, and I hope that it's not gonna break the game if I just like go back to the main menu. It should be saved, right? Let me just like check to make sure that it's saved. Yeah, it seemed like it's saved. Okay. Okay, cool. So that was part of Love Exalt for now. Man, it's getting deep. Man, it's getting a bit confusing, but I'm enjoying it. So I'm done for today. hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time. Take care.